Hello. So my name is Ritchie Sky, and some of you guys may know me from YouTube. I've also been on Bravo. I've worked in the entertainment industry for quite some time, and this is something that I wanted to share with my community. I could not hold it back because it has changed my life, and I knew that it would change my community's lives. Now, what drew me in were the deep discounts on travel because I travel quite frequently. But what has kept me here has been the lifestyle benefits and discounts that I've been able to get from this membership. Think about like how you have an American Express card membership or a Chase card membership. Membership gets you privileges and access. But the thing that we love about this membership is that this membership gets you paid daily. So if you are someone who is looking to make some extra money, a form of residual passive income, then this is for you. Now, what am I talking about? Let me pull up my screen here because I think you need to see it in order for you to really understand it. My membership is through Travorium. Now, they are called the Better Life Company for a lot of reasons, and you're going to see all of those reasons as we go through this. But I want to actually take some time to introduce you and put a face to the business because a lot of times when we talk about these cards and these other membership programs, where you receive benefits, you don't actually get to see the people that are involved. David Hart and his wife, Adela Hart, are the founders of Travorium. This company has been in business for over 12 years and in 60 plus countries. These are people that we can actually reach out and touch. I want you guys to really understand that. And as evidence, I have my homegirl, my business partner, Tia Santiago. We call her Time Zone Tia. She is on the line with us. Time Zone Tia is actually in Dubai right now as we are filming this for you, okay? So I want you to know that this is a tight-knit community membership that we're talking about, making money on a daily basis, all right? So a big part of where Travorium started was really in the travel industry. And like I said, it was travel that pulled me in. And you know that the travel industry is a $10 trillion industry, and it's estimated to reach 15.5 trillion in just 9 years. Now you think back 9 years and to 9 years today, it seems like a completely different world, right? Imagine where we'll be 9 years from now, and imagine yourself being involved in this industry in this way and getting paid for the next 9 years, residually, passively. That is what this business offers. And I love my membership because it allows me access to deep discounted rates on resorts, hotels, cruises, car rentals. You will be able to get access to these deep discounts on amusement parks, world tours, as we will talk about in just a moment, as well as your day-to-day life activities. I'm talking lunch, breakfast, dinner, date night. I'm talking the movies. I'm talking discounts on movie theater tickets and popcorn and all of those things, groceries. These are where the savings are. We've had people purchase cars through our membership because the discount was just that deep. Just the other day, I was looking for flights to Thailand. Do you know my flight to Thailand, the business class flight, was actually about 20% cheaper than what I found on the website for the company of the actual airline. This is what I'm talking about. These are the benefits and the access that this membership provides. Just as an example, let's look at what you would potentially see for a trip for where do we want to go? Miami Beach, right? How many days do we want to go? Friday the 16th through Sunday the 25th, right? So you might look on one site and it'll tell you it's $4,000. And when we reveal something about these sites, it is going to blow your mind. Okay, you're going to look at another site and you might see maybe it's $200 cheaper. But then with Travorium, you could look for that same trip and it's going to cost $2,000. That's cutting that trip in half. Do you understand like the reason I'm so passionate about this is because I'm really interested in helping people do and achieve a couple of things in their lives. I am personally also at this space where I'm looking to travel, I'm looking to make money. So we're going to get into that in a second, but I'm looking to save money, which is what this offers right here. And I'm looking for options, which is what we have here, an opportunity. Okay. And that is what this membership provides. But let's go further because what we're looking at here, like I said earlier, these rates, as much as half, these are better than travel agent rates. So even if you are a travel agent, this is something that you can add in tandem to your business because not only can you, with your membership, book rooms for yourself, you can book rooms for up to 3 other people and their guests. So we have 5 ways to travel within our membership, and we're going to get into those in just 1 second. But I just want you to see the travel comparisons. You've got retail rates at $2,000 for Sydney, Australia, and $1,600 with our membership. You want to go to Paris? That retail rate for the entire 7 days and 6 nights. These aren't just per day rates. These are for the entire stay rates. 7 nights in a 4-star hotel at $521 plus the tax. Look at Belgium. These are going to be discounts on 7 day, 5 day, 6 night, 5-star, 4-star hotels and more. But you know what? I feel like to really get into this even further, I've got to bring on Time Zone Tia all the way in Dubai, living the platinum lifestyle, okay, living the rich life lifestyle. Tia, can you provide us further context for the discounts that these people are going to get?
Yes, Richie! I get so excited just hearing you. Like Richie said, you guys, we travel 5 different ways. So what you just saw Richie showed you was one of the ways, which is our travel site, which is our booking engine. That booking engine is like the booking engine like booking.com or Expedia or Priceline or Orbitz or Trivago, Kayak, all of these. But what you don't know is the big travel secret. Now I'm about to make some of y'all mad right now because I know I got a little mad and I found out all these years I was wasting my time. So all those companies that you just heard me name, they're all the same company under just 2 different companies. One is Expedia Holdings and one is Bookings Holdings. 2 companies. And all of those fall under either one or the other company. So while we hopping from site to site to site to site looking for a better deal, it's the same company. One of them, they're either under Expedia or they're under Bookings Holdings. Insane when I found this travel secret out. But we have the real travel secret right here with Travorium. So you had that travel site, the booking engine, better than travel agent rate booking engine. But then you have our getaways. And the getaways are condos. You can get these are like people that have those memberships that they rent out, those timeshares that they rent out, or they might be with a vacation club and they're able to rent those out. And this is what we've negotiated prices like this. And I have seen some at 90% off and some even 100% off. You heard that right. 100% off. I saw a trip to Kenya for $0. All I got to do is fly there. Amazing with my travel points. And I'll explain those travel points in a minute and why I travel for free. I don't pay anything. But this is one of my favorites. The world tours are bucket list destinations. And we get over 100 world tours per year, over 100. And we have world tours to Venice, Italy. I want you all to know what these rates are that you're looking at. When you see Venice, Italy for $360, that is for 2 people, not per person. And that is your total with tax, breakfast included. And then we have where I live. I live in Dubai and I live in Ghana. So I'm a bi-continent kind of girl and living my dream life. And Travorium has provided me that option to be able to live my dream life. I've always dreamed of living outside of the United States, and I was able to do that through Travorium. So I do live here in the UAE. And this rate, $99, that's a little high for me. You know why? Because I just booked Dubai for $1. Now, why would I book Dubai and I live here? For one, I wanted to record myself booking it so people can see it's real. I booked it, but I also like to see my Travorium family. There's going to be Travorium family coming from all of those 60 plus countries coming here on that world tour, and we get to do life together. And it's such a fun time, especially if you're a solo traveler. These world tours give you the ability and the option to be able to be with like minded people. And we have so much fun together as a Travorium family. We do. And we have some more world tours. We just had a big group come back from Prague. And yes, they paid $1. And some of these are 4 star, some of these are 5 star. But yes, they paid $1 because they had their travel points. And we're going to talk about those travel points now. I love it. And then this world tour right here, I don't know if you all know, but anytime you can get the chance to go to Vegas, go to Vegas is such a fun place. But to be able to go to Vegas for $19, insane. And then Hawaii, if you've ever been to Hawaii, I'm going to tell you right now, this is normally the rate for per night, like literally per night. Hawaii is very expensive. So to be able to go to Hawaii for 5 days and 4 nights with breakfast included, when I say breakfast included, I am talking about a spread. It's a spread. And we had Malaga, Spain for $49, and that comes with half board. And half board is breakfast and dinner for $49 for 2 people, not per person. And I know you want to know, okay, how much is it? Let's just cut to the chase. How much is it? So we have 3 membership packages, and we have the silver, and that silver membership is going to be your booking engine. That's all you're going to get with that. It's that better than travel agent rate booking engine. And then titanium's going to give you a little bit more. You're going to get 150 travel points monthly. And what happens is when you pay that $75 monthly membership rate, now you might not pay this. If you refer 3 people to that titanium membership, daily pay kicks in and it's going to cover your membership. That $75 is not going to come off of your card anymore. It's going to come from your daily pay that you're making, and you're going to get up to 50% off. But like Richie said, we platinum over here, baby. Platinum lifestyle is what we live. I would say 98.5% of the people come in as a platinum, and those that don't, they end up upgrading to platinum. I'm just going to tell you, I've never seen anyone as a titanium that did not upgrade to platinum. And why is that? That's because not only are you maximizing the compensation plan, being able to earn more daily pay, but also you're going to get up to 80% off instead of 50% off. So that's one of the reasons why platinum is so attractive to people. And then when that monthly 135 is paid, you're going to get 270 travel points instead of 150. And I'll tell you why you want those travel points and why I travel for free, because I don't pay for this membership. I don't pay my monthly. It comes from my daily pay because I have referred 3 people to the platinum membership. So they came in on the same membership level as I did. And those people are now in my organization and I'm getting daily pay from them. And daily pay starts from $4.45 a day and it goes all the way up to $3,200 a day. And $3,200 a day, if you're doing the math, is a $90,000 a month income. That's $1.2 million income. And we have multiples of people earning that $3,200 a day passive, not active, because so many people are programmed for active income. What is active income, Tia? Active income is trading time for money. And if you don't find a way to earn money in your sleep, you will work till you die. So that's why we're so excited about Trevorium, because it's our lifestyle and it's covering our lifestyle that we already live, but we're earning daily pay in our sleep. And so, what do you see here? Our partnership. This is where it gets good because now you can have a turnkey business by paying a one-time 79.95 annual once a year. You don't pay it every month. You only pay once a year, this 79.95. And this has given you a business. You'll get a website, back office, marketing videos, so much training. We walk you through this. It is not nothing that you're selling because you're going to be so excited about using this membership because this membership is the Amazon of a lifestyle. That's what we call this, the Amazon of lifestyle. But not only that, you're going to get tax advantages. And that's my favorite part because there's nothing that you can do right now where you can take your kids to the movies or Legoland or Disney and be able to write that off because it's a part of your business now, your lifestyle. And as long as you are posting online, going to Legoland, going to Disney, going to the theme parks, going to the movies, you can write that off because you have a tax advantage now of being a partner in Travorium. So when I tell you about this compensation plan and why you want to be platinum, you're maximizing that compensation plan. And when you just refer 3 people, you are now what we call profitable. Your daily pay has officially kicked in and you're profitable because they came in on that same membership as you. And it only takes 3 referrals. And that's where you are. You're profitable. You are a profitability director. And then you start getting more people, and then they start getting more people. And you don't have to get all these people on your own. I got 3 people and was able to start getting higher and higher and higher daily pay. And we have 8 platinum on one side, 8 on the other side, and now you have a residual income of 400 to 700 a month. That's just the daily pay. That's not including any other bonuses. And you also will get $100 lifestyle bonus. But why is this so important? Don't, because I know people whose IRA is only getting $4 to $5 a month. That's their retirement account, and it's only getting $4 to $5 a month. And here we are able to get that daily here. But with the 1 star, you're going to get $10 a day, and an extra 400 to $700 a month in a household will save from a divorce, will save from abuse, will save from a foreclosure, will save from a repossession. Just having an extra $400 to $700 a month in your household passively that you did not have to go get a second job for. Because that's all you're getting sometimes when you get a second job is an extra $400 to $700 a month in your household. And then 2 star. 2 star is 25 on one side. You're getting and 25 on the other side, and you're getting 1,500 monthly. You're getting $25 a day, and you're getting a $750 lifestyle bonus every month just for doing life like that, just for doing life. And that's again not all the other bonuses that's included. That's just the daily pay. I love it here. And then you have 3 star. 3 star is $70 a day passive in your sleep, and that's an extra 2,500 to 3,000 a month. And you only need to refer personally 7 business partners. So I love this. 7 business partners or customers. You might have somebody that don't mind paying that membership because they see how deep the discounts are. So I love that about Trevorium as well. And then 4 star, $100 a day. Again, not including all the other bonuses that it comes with. And then we have what we call ambassador. Ambassador is a 6 figure income, 9 to 11,000 monthly. But ambassador is also an experience. But we have our compensation plan. And again, this is the numbers that I ran through. $4.45 a day, 10, 25 for 2 star, 70, 100, and $140 a day passively, and that's a 6 figure income. But why is the ambassador lifestyle so sexy? It's so sexy because right now, as we speak, they are on their ambassador vacation. David Hart has a heart for people, and so he likes to reward those that are in here sharing the Trevorium lifestyle membership with people. And again, it doesn't take a lot of people to get to this lifestyle, and they have what they call the ambassador experience, and they go to destinations that has a Louis Vuitton store. It has to have a Louis store because they close out the Louis store for their ambassadors, and they close it out and they give them a gift card to go in there and shop with thousands of dollars on that gift card. They're getting global bonus pools. That means they're getting a piece of the pot of all of the revenue that comes into Trevorium. They have a 6 star vacation that they are on right now. The resort is amazing. I saw it and I was like, you're not leaving me next year. I'm telling you, you're not leaving me next year. And so we have grown so much, but I'm going to tell you that this company is going to triple this number, 20,000 new customers in this year alone. And we're not even finished 2024. We're going to triple that number next year. Can you imagine being in the beginning of 60,000 people coming in when you're here because timing is everything? It's amazing. And so we're the Better Life Company. And what does that mean? The Better Life deserves a better way, and Trevorium is a better way. And so we want to make sure that you get back to the person that told you about this. But I want to tell you why I travel for free. I travel for free because my points that I get every month, those travel points, I use those points to buy down vacations. Okay, when I buy down Dubai for $1, those points I didn't pay for because my membership is paid for. So I'm traveling all over the world for free. And so this is bigger than travel because we have deep, deep discounts on everyday life. How are you lifing? What's your life like? Are you a pet lover? Everybody can't travel. I've talked to several people last night that they are not in a position to travel right now because their children are in sports or their husband was off for work for a few months and now he's just getting back to work, but they're letting those points build up, but they're getting deep discounts on groceries, NFL tickets. We had a young man that saved $1,490 on NFL tickets. This man was able to get tickets in our portal at the end zone. 8 tickets, 2 parking passes, and he saved $1,490. Those are the discounts we're talking about. Savings on perfume. If you're a pet lover, are you a golfer? You get to golf at the beautiful golf courses around the world. But when you come into Trevorium, because David Hart knows that you don't have enough points right away to take a world tour, you got to let those points build up. So what does he do with his big heart, David Hart? What does he do? He gives you an incentive trip. That's that fifth way. He's giving you an incentive trip to take over 48 countries and all over the United States, including Hawaii. You get an incentive trip after being in for 14 days. You can travel up to 18 months with that trip when you activate it. And not only that, right now we have our one-star ambassador, Cynthia Sly, and she is giving away a cruise. So when you enroll in this membership in the month of December 2024, because some of y'all might see this in 2025, which is fine. Maybe we'll have another promotion then. But right now, cha-ching, it's Christmas time, and you are going to get a free cruise when you enroll in this membership this month. So get back to the person. Richie, you know how I get. I get excited. I'm turning it back over to you because I just want to sign up every time I do this.
Tia, thank you so much. And I just want to tell you guys really quickly something about timing. So when I was first introduced to this by Tia, she had seen me on a trip, to Mexico, and I was talking about it online, how I spent $1,000 to go to Mexico. She introduced me to this membership, and I was like, oh, this only makes sense. But timing is everything, right? Because when I came in, the incentive wasn't offered for this free cruise. So I wasn't able to do it, but everybody that I have referred, they have gotten their free cruise just because of the timing that they did it. So please, I implore you, pay attention. Don't be like me. Get that free cruise, okay? Because you do not want to miss out on that. But the thing about it for me is I don't even mind that I missed the free cruise because I know I can get it with a discount. And there is no greater joy than for me seeing my people get their free cruise. And I'm sure it's going to be the same for you. So get back to the person that sent you this. Thank you for taking the time to even listen to us and talk about this membership that we could talk about literally all day, every day. Because once you're in this community, guess what? You have access to me and Tia at the platinum membership level. Yes, that's right. You get added to the group chat. So if you feel like I don't know how to refer this to somebody else, we show you the easiest way to do it. Our weekly meetings, we make this as seamless as possible. And then you get to save every day. And then you get to also make money every day. Get back to the person that sent you this video and join the platinum life. Join the rich life.